I'll be buying the property, $25,000 all cash. There's a ton of options you can kind of have with a property. I'm not going to be the type of investor and say, hey, I'm the only person you can go with. I kind of want to go through a few options that might work best for you, honestly.
You're a real company. I just want to make sure you're not trying to just get the title and then rip me off completely.
Driving 8 hours for a property and still paying $650 a month on it just for it to sit there, that has got to be draining just on the pockets and the mental. And now I'm kind of getting some insight on how I can help.
All right, I get it now. Wholesale real estate should honestly be illegal. This was probably one of the easiest deals I've ever locked up in my life. Probably easier than selling candy in high school. In this video, you're gonna see me lock up a $13,000 contract over the phone without ever seeing the property in person. From the first time I met the seller to getting the contract signed, you're gonna see the entire process. I'm also gonna break down my remote sales process that I've used to cross over $1 million in assignment fees. This is the exact process that will help you gain trust with your sellers and turn any lead into a contract from really the first call. And to prove I'm not full of like these other coaches, I'm gonna do it live in this video. If you're new here, my name is Roy Gonzalez. I'm a 23-year-old entrepreneur and real estate investor. Over the past 4 years, my wholesale company has crossed over $1 million in assignment fees, all from my digital real estate system. And it hasn't just helped me, the same system that has helped hundreds of wholesalers get their first deal, as well as consistently close 2 to 3 deals every month. This channel is for professionals looking to achieve financial freedom through building a real estate business from their laptop. You're gonna watch me pull $13,000 out of thin air because of the machine that I've built. A few facts about this deal: my team generated this lead through our digital real estate inbound system. We usually get maybe 5 to 10 motivated sellers a day from this strategy. 2, I never saw this deal in person. At the time of this recording, I had been traveling for 3 months straight. I've been from San Diego to Puerto Rico, but when I locked up this deal, I was actually in Jacksonville, Florida. And after I locked it up, my team took care of it from there. And here's the crazy part: this lead cost $200. We spent $200 and made back $13,000. This business model should be illegal. There is no other business model that can do this. You cannot do this in dropshipping. You cannot do this in stock trading. You cannot do this in Amazon. I don't care what it is. Wholesale real estate should be illegal because there is no other business you can do this in. If you want to generate real motivated sellers like this one daily, hit the first link in the description. In the next 99 days, my team will build you an entire marketing system that will guarantee you 3 closed and funded deals in the next 99 days. You can learn more by hitting that first link in the description. I have 5 spots left for the month. If you want to join, let's hop on a call. If you don't trust me just yet, let's get right into the video.
Jeffrey, you there?
Yep.
What's going on, Jeffrey? This is Roy with Hive Real Estate. I had saw that you were looking to sell that property over there on Monroe Avenue. Are you still looking to sell that?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Did I catch you at a good time to talk more about the property?
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, gotcha. Just to introduce myself real quick, like I said, my name is Roy Gonzalez with Hive Real Estate. I'm a local investor out here in Oklahoma. I believe you had filled out an online form to sell that property. I just wanted to see how I could help and if this was a good deal for both of us.
I don't know if it'll be a good deal for both of us.
Okay, what do you mean by that?
I'm probably wanting too much for it. I want 25 for it. I don't know how much it goes for, but
You want 25,000 for it?
yes.
Okay, that's a little bit on the pricier side, but I don't back down from the challenge. If it makes sense, it makes sense. I kind of want to start out with the situation. Yeah, I want to talk about the property, but why are we even looking to sell it?
Because I don't live in Oklahoma no more.
Okay, where you living at?
In Texas.
Oh, I'm born and raised down here in Dallas, Texas. What part of Texas?
Lubbock.
Lubbock, Texas? Okay, you're not too far. And I'm assuming you came from Oklahoma down here to Lubbock.
Yes.
Okay, and how long ago was that move?
Probably almost 2 years ago.
About 2 years ago, and the property's just been sitting there the whole time?
Yes.
Okay, got you. Well, are we thinking about renting it out? Are there tenants inside the property? Is it vacant? What's kind of going on with the property right now?
Vacant.
It's vacant, and I'm sorry.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it.
Nothing wrong with it, and you're saying it's completely fixed up?
I wouldn't say completely fixed up, but it could use a little
bit?
loving care.
Okay, a little bit of TLC. I like to say lipstick on a pig, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we moved down there to Lubbock. I'm assuming work is the reason we moved down there to Texas?
Yes.
Okay. How you liking it so far?
Oh, pretty good.
Okay. I love it. I've been out here in Texas for the past 10 years and I love it. I was born here, came out here to Oklahoma and started to grow my business, came back to Texas, and then now I do investment properties between Texas, Dallas, Texas, a little bit of Greenville, Texas, and Oklahoma. So Oklahoma is still an amazing market. And I'm glad I was able to get in contact with you, man. Now, let's kind of focus more on this property. It's been vacant for a while. Why not just list it with a realtor?
I just haven't done it. I was like, I was going to give it to my daughter. And then I think it'd be more of a hassle for her than she needs right now.
Why do you say that?
Because she just started college.
Okay. Just started. She goes down there to in Lubbock as well?
No, right now she's going to camera.
Camera? Okay, gotcha. The original plan, give it to the daughter. Right now, she's in college. She doesn't really have time to deal with a property like this.
Yeah.
Okay. What was the thing that made you say, you know what, it's time for me to start looking to sell this property right now? What was that push over the edge?
I haven't been out there to mow the yard, and I know I need to go up there and mow the yard.
Okay.
And I was like, I just want to get rid of it.
Jeffrey, you're telling me you drive from Lubbock to Oklahoma to mow the yard?
Yeah, twice a month.
Why?
Because I just don't want to pay nobody, and it gives me a chance to check on it, make sure it's okay.
I feel like that's more time out of your day.
Yeah, it's about 4 hours one way. So yeah, 4.5 hours one way.
Okay.
So 8 hours. It takes about 45 minutes to mow the yard.
And all because you don't want to pay somebody, Jeffrey?
Yeah.
I like the way you think. I like the way you think, Jeffrey. All right. Well, you remind me a lot about my pops. He would do the same exact thing. 8 hours just so he can mow the yard. I'm assuming that that 8 hour trip isn't worth it anymore.
Yeah, well, I got my ex-wife and daughters up there. They have a different house.
Okay. Oh, they're
A valuable house. So it gives me a chance to check on them, and then I check on that house, I mow the yard,
okay.
and then I come back.
But now it's the time to go ahead and let it go.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a ton of options you can kind of have with a property. I'm not going to be the type of investor and say, hey, I'm the only person you can go with. I kind of want to go through a few options that might work best for you, honestly. I know you said it's not in bad condition. Would you be open to listing it on the market with a realtor, or is that just not the route you want to go at all?
If I can pull off enough to, I got a personal loan out for it, and I still 20-something thousand.
Okay. Gotcha.
You know, just under 25.
Okay.
So that's what I was looking for, is just to get enough. I paid 30 for it when I was going through my divorce.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just want to get rid of it.
Just want to get rid of it. Okay. Gotcha.
If I could bring money in off of it, I'm still paying it's like $650 a month for it, but I'm not asking for and the yearly taxes, of course. So I'm just looking to.
I'll be honest. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh no, go ahead. Be honest.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, man. Driving 8 hours for a property and still paying $650 a month on it just for it to sit there, that has got to be draining just on the pockets and the mental.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. And now I'm kind of getting some insight on how I can help. All right. So realtor, that's just going to take too long. Right now, we're not really worried about too much cash. We just want to make sure we pay off this loan. But if we
bring that, just want to pay the loan off.
But if we can profit on it, that's a win as well.
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha. Let's talk more about the property. Let's see if I can get you that 25. Like I said, if I can get you that 25, let's say I can get you 30. I'm not going to come in at that 25 mark. I'm going to come in at that 30 just because I know that's what you deserve. As long as it makes sense for both parties. That's really what I'm looking for. Let's talk more about the property though. How many beds and baths are we working with? I see it says 2-1 right here on my screen. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay. So this is a 2-bed, 1-bath. Kind of walk me through the property. Let's say I already drove past it, but let's say we go on the inside, open up the front door. Walk me through the property. What am I going to see?
Oh, well, the house is settling, you know, so you're going to have a problem opening the front door. You'll have to push it real hard.
Okay.
And then you go in. Right now, I think I still have a bed and a couple of chairs in there. That's pretty much it.
Bed and a couple of chairs.
There's still a refrigerator and a stove.
Okay, gotcha. Now, I know you said it's settling. Is the foundation kind of messed up right now?
No, the foundation isn't messed up. It's just how, you know, Oklahoma, the ground moves like this.
Yep. Same thing out here in Texas. It's usually the clay and the soil.
Yes. Something with like the clay soil or something.
Okay.
That is it. But, you know, it shifts a little bit. So the doors wedge.
Okay.
It's mainly just the doors wedging.
Okay. Gotcha. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not looking for the prettiest property. I am looking for a property that is a little beat up that maybe I can put some money into and then put renters inside there just to really add to my portfolio. I'm curious, is there anything that I can fix up in the property, or is it in just pristine condition right now?
It's not in pristine condition. You know, it's an older house.
Yeah.
By all means.
Okay.
If you want to look at it, I'll mail you the key.
Yeah, I'd love to look at it. Really, I just want to, I'll probably look at it this weekend because that's when I have the best time. I know I'm down here in Lubbock. If you can mail me the key or just send it to the property, I can just go up to the property and leave the key up there. That'd be great.
I never left a mailbox there.
Okay.
I never set up a mailbox.
Never set up a mailbox.
When I bought it, there was no mailbox. And I lived in it for like 4 or 5 months. And then I moved down here.
Okay. Now, I really want to focus on really just the overall condition. I know you said it's pretty old. Have you done any renovations to the property at all?
It looked like the bathroom was remodeled before I bought it.
Okay. Bathroom was remodeled before you bought it, and then how's that bathroom?
Bathroom's nice. I mean, can you look at Zillow right now?
Yeah, I'm looking at Zillow right now.
You see how the bathroom looks in the picture?
Okay, gotcha. So these are updated pictures right here.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, I'm kind of scrolling through. All right, this isn't too bad of a property. Definitely, I can see where it can use some work. All right, but other than that, there's nothing else that maybe if you were in my position you'd want to know about.
The backyard, man. If I was taking a pill,
Oh no.
better look at the backyard. I wouldn't have bought it. It needs a lot of work.
Tell me about that backyard.
When I go to mow the yard, I don't mow the backyard. It's got too many shrubs and stuff in it. And it could have been better cleaned before I would have bought it.
Okay, got you. So it needs to be
Like
better. Sorry, give me more detail about this backyard.
the shed. The problem isn't the shed. Backyard's nice. I probably need some, a lot more time than I want to put in on it when I'm up there. I could just use mainly the backyard.
Mainly the backyard. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
That really doesn't sound too much work. I've dealt with some pretty horror story backyards, so I'm not really too worried about that one. When it comes to the timeline of selling this property, I mean, as a cash investor, I can close within 2 to 3 weeks, just in the current market right now. How fast are you looking to sell the property?
Oh, not in a big hurry. I'll come here and continue the payments. And
You said, well,
not in a big hurry at all. I'm not in a big hurry at all.
okay. And you said you're just willing to carry those payments?
Yes. To be honest, I think I owe like 23.
Okay. You owe $23,000 on the property, but you're willing to keep making those payments. Now, Jeffrey, maybe you got a lot more money than me. What do you do for work just to be able to just cover these payments like nothing?
I retired from the military, and I'm working for the post office now.
Okay.
I still pay my ex-wife's house. Is why I want to mainly drop it. I don't want, and then I bought a new house down here.
Okay. How much are your expenses just with those properties in total?
I pay about $2 for my ex-wife, $2 for this one, and $600 for that one. So about 47.
All right, 47. All right. Well, plus that drive, I'll put it up to 5K. So around like 5K every single month right now?
Yes.
Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's put that money back into the pocket. I know daughter just got into college. Are you the one that she calls whenever she needs something?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. She'll be calling soon. Let's put an extra $650 in the pocket so we can send that to her.
That's all I'm wanting to do is true up that payment.
Okay. Gotcha. Now, in terms of the property, I know you said you're not in a rush. I would want to close on this property, I'd say mid-July. Is that a date that could work for you if we can agree on a price?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Now, right now, the only thing that's holding, I got the timeline, I got the condition. I understand kind of where you're coming from on the property and the history of it. Really, it's just that price. Right now, I'm looking at some comps in the neighborhood. 25 is a little tight for me. This is what I want to do. I want to drive by the property tomorrow. I don't even need to go inside of it. I'm just going to drive by it, look at that backyard. And honestly, if that 25,000 can work, I mean, are you ready to go ASAP?
Yeah, whenever you're ready. I mean, you just let me know if possible. Cool. I mean, I'm saying 25 because that's the last time I looked at the loan, and it's been probably 2 months. So I'll probably owe like 23 something.
Yeah. Well, I want to see if I can put as much money in your pocket as possible, just so you can cover those houses that you are taking care of and the daughter as well. I want to see if I can come as close to that number as possible, though. Just in case. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm pretty big on communication. If you couldn't tell about my personality, I really just want to see if I can help you, and if I can't, I'll just be straight up and honest with you, and maybe lead you in another direction. Now, have you ever worked with a cash investor before?
No, I have not.
First time?
In fact, like I said, I took a personal loan out for this, then got a cashier's check, just paid for it, moved right in for a couple months, and then transferred out.
Okay, gotcha. Is it all right if I kind of explain the process of what it looks like moving forward?
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. Cash investor, I like to say it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. So one, what's going to happen is once we agree on a price, I'm going to send you over a 2-page agreement. That just tells the title company and the county that I'm going to be buying the property, and this is the terms that we agreed to. $25,000 all cash, if that's the number that we come to, and to close on this property on July 15th, no later than that. From there, we're going to go ahead and send those agreements to the title company. Title company is going to run their numbers on the property, and once they get their numbers back, or not run their numbers, my bad, run a background check on the title on the property. Once they get the title back, they're going to say, hey, you guys are all green to go ahead and close on the property. Once they give me that green light, to be honest with you, I'm going to be pulling a hard money loan for this property. once they give me that green light, I'll reach out to my lender. He'll go ahead and wire the $25,000 straight to the title company, and the title company will reach out to you for a closing date. You'll probably have to make one more 4-hour or 8-hour trip up here just so you can go ahead and close on the property and collect your check, or you can get the money wired to your bank account. It is as simple as that. Like I said, my goal is to close on the property July 15th to the latest 16th. To go ahead and cover that loan, what the title company is going to do is they're going to reach out to you, make sure you're a real person. Once they confirm that you're a real person, they'll ask for the person who has the loan. They'll reach out to them and they'll go ahead and send them off a payoff check to go ahead and cover that loan. And then they'll pay you off the rest. So let's say you do owe $23,000. They'll wire the $23,000 to the person who has the loan. They'll be paid off. And then they'll also wire the other $2,000 straight to you.
Okay.
All right. And then from there, we shake hands, we walk away as friends. And if you have another property for me, I'm usually buying 1 to 2 properties every single month. So hopefully we can do business again together.
Oh, wow. Man, you got quite a portfolio with 1 or 2 properties every month.
Oh, I mean, it's a mix between rental portfolios, or rental properties, and also fixing and flipping as well. So the fixing and flipping and development projects that I do, they usually bring the cash in so that we can cover those rental portfolio or rental properties.
Okay.
Yeah. And do you have any other questions for me?
What'd you call it? A hard what?
It's going to be a hard money lender. Have you ever heard of that?
I've never heard of that.
Okay, gotcha. So what a hard money lender is someone who specializes in real estate investment loans. All right. So this is a partner. Think of it as private money. A guy I met a few years back. We did our first deal together. Went amazing. Did our second deal together, and that went terrible. Third deal, fourth deal, fifth deal went amazing. And we just had that partnership ever since. So what he's going to do is he's actually going to lend me the money. I'm going to close on the property. And then I'm going to do whatever I need to do to either fix it up, make sure we put a tenant inside the property, and then that tenant will go ahead and cover his loan.
Oh, okay.
All right. So the hard money lender is just another way of me funding on the property. But either way, you'll get your money cash.
Okay. I'm just wanting to make sure after the deal, like you said, I want us to walk away friends. I don't want you to say, Jeff, you ripped me off. And so
Yeah.
If you need the keys, I'll make a copy of it. And I only got like 1.
Okay.
So I can make a copy of it and send it to you if you need. Okay.
Okay. That'd be great. I would you can either send it to me or you can send it to the property. Which one would you prefer?
Well, like I said, I don't have a mailbox there, so I can't send it to the property.
Okay.
I'll have to send it to you.
Send it to me. Perfect. What's the best email address to reach out to you, just so I can also send you over my company information?
Jeffrey.
Gotcha. And honestly, what I'm going to do right now is it's getting pretty late here. I'm going to hop in my truck real quick and drive over to the property. Can I give you a call here in the next, I'd say 30 minutes to an hour?
Yeah, you're in Lawton. It's like almost a 3.5 hour drive.
No. I'm currently out here in Lawton.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
I'm working on a project right now. So let me go ahead. I'm going to drive by the property. And then if everything checks out, are you ready to move forward today?
Yeah, whenever you're ready.
Cool. I'll go ahead and send you that agreement. And then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and get it signed, sent to the title company first thing in the morning. And then once you send that key over to me, I can get access to the property. I trust your word. You seem like a trustworthy person. Hopefully everything looks all good in the property. If everything checks out, then we'll go ahead and move forward to closing on July 15th.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good. I haven't been up there since last year, so it's been a few months.
No problem. I'll take some pictures and send them over to you, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Awesome, Jeffrey. I appreciate your time. I'll also go ahead and shoot you a text with my company information as well, okay?
That sounds good.
All right.
You have a good night.
You as well. I'll talk to you in the next, I'll probably give you a call in 30 minutes, all right?
Okay. That sounds good. Thank you.
No problem. Bye-bye. You guys just witnessed a $13,000 potential deal. So we are going to go ahead and get the contract written up. I'm all the way in Jacksonville, Florida, okay? I'm not near Oklahoma, but it's all about how you talk. All right. It's all about how you put together your words and use that mouth, because that's how you get the contracts. A lot of y'all want to know all these sales tactics. It's just confidence and putting shit together. I'll be honest with you. So I'm going ahead and I'm getting the contract right now. The contract I'm using for this sale, because it's in Oklahoma, I'm going to be using the advanced contract in our blueprint. This one right here is going to be the best contract for Oklahoma and dealing with these types of properties. If you want access to this contract, I'm not giving it out for free. So join the blueprint. I don't know what to tell you, but these are exclusive to all of my members. You want to do that, then you go to messages. What I like to do for this is I just take this, boom. And then I usually do the property address. Then I like to do
$25,000 cash offer. All right, so this is what it should look like when it is all set and done. All right, so my name, in name, property, all that. All right. Then you put the signatures down here. We're about to send it to him, but first we need to call him back. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. What's going on, Jeffrey? It's Roy. I catch you a good time?
Yes, sir.
Okay. It was a little dark, so I wasn't able to get there in the backyard, but I went ahead and drove past it. Again, I already saw it before. Looks like a decent property. The 25 in that neighborhood is a little bit harder. I'm sure you already know about the neighborhood. Usually properties aren't selling for the most amount, but just in that area. But I want to see if I can make it work. All right. So as long as everything on the inside isn't too beat up and the roof isn't falling through and the foundation isn't upside down, I think everything should work out. So I wanted to ask you, are we able to go ahead and move forward?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Like I said, I owe like 23, I think, right around there. So it doesn't have to be the exact 25. I was just rounding it up.
Let's start off with 25. I want to see if I can put an extra 2K in your pocket just for one, serving in the military. I appreciate you for your service, and I think you deserve it, man, especially for owning this property for so long. So we're going to go ahead and see if it works. And if it does, we'll go ahead and take it to the closing table. So moving forward, I'm going to go ahead and send you a 2-page agreement. It looks like a lot. It's really not. It's written in 3rd grade English. I can go through it with you line by line. But basically, at the end of the day, it's just saying I'm buying the property and as is conditions. So you don't have to do any more work to the property. You don't got to drive up there to mow the lawn anymore. Moving forward from this date, I'll go ahead and take care of that. All right. I might send somebody out there next week if that's okay with you. But what I'm going to do is I'll be buying the property $25,000 all cash, and I'll be closing on the property on or before July 15th. Do you have any questions moving forward from that?
You're a real company?
I am a real company. I know I never got to send you over my information. Let me go ahead and send that to you right now, actually.
I just want to make sure you're not trying to just get the title and then rip me off completely.
Oh, so can I break down how this all works? First, I'm going to text you over my first and last name just so you can do some research on me. I went ahead and sent you over a text message. Did you get that information?
I did. It just came out.
Okay, perfect. So right there, you'll have my company's name, Hive Real Estate. You'll see the LLC was formed in Austin, Texas back in 2019. And then you have my email right there, roy@hivehomebuilders.net. And then you also have my website as well. Now, right now the website is under maintenance, but what I'll do is I'll go ahead and put it back online just so you can do some research on the projects I've done in the past in the area. So that'll be a backup in like the next hour or so. Any other questions that you have for me?
No, I just don't want to be ripped off.
So it's actually going to be impossible for me to rip you off because this is what's going to happen. I'm going to send this agreement that we're about to sign. I'm going to send it over to the title company. And the title company is going to reach out to you first thing in the morning, and they're going to make sure you're a real person. You can ask some questions about me. I've done a lot of business with them, and that's going to be a third party just to make you feel a little bit safer. Now, the title company is actually going to be the one who handles everything. So I can't take the title of the property or anything like that, not unless you get funded. So I'll be sending them the funds, and then you'll go up to the title company. Have you ever worked with a title company before?
Just in the closing of the houses
Yeah.
that I've lived.
It's the same exact process. So they're going to be that third party kind of middleman processing everything and transferring the title and also making sure that loan is paid off and that you're paid as well.
Okay.
All right. Any other questions before we move forward?
No, that'll be it.
Okay. I went ahead and I sent the agreement to your email. Can you let me know if you got that?
Check right quick.
You can go ahead and try to refresh.
Yep, I got it.
Got it. Gotcha. If you can go ahead and open up that for me, make sure everything looks correct. You might have to refresh just because I just did like a little update on the address to make sure it was correct. But go ahead and open that up for me and make sure that looks good. Was it able to open up?
Yes, sir.
Okay, perfect. So real quick, I'm going to go over everything just line by line with you. And if you have any questions, you just let me know, okay?
Okay.
All right. So number one, starting with closing costs, that's going to be paid in full by me. So you're not going to have to cover any closing costs. I really want you to profit that 2K or as much as you can. So don't worry about closing costs. I'll go ahead and cover that. If there's any type of liens or utility bills or anything that pops up, like the mortgages, like we already discussed that you owe $23,000, that would come out of the $25,000 that we send over to you guys. So you'll be left with $2,000 after all mortgages, liens, and any bills are paid off. From there, we have the tax. Did you already pay taxes on this property?
Not for this year, but for last year, yes.
Okay. So for this year, that $25,000 will also cover the taxes as well. In terms of the close of escrow, that's just saying that we are going to close on this property no later than 30 business days. I've already told you that my target date is July 15th.
And honestly, this is going to be the last property I buy, probably for this quarter. All right. Inspection period. This is just because we are buying the property sight unseen. We just have a 20-day inspection period. What I'm going to do is as soon as I get inside that property, that inspection period is going to be completely waived. This is just saying we have 20 days to walk the property, take a look at it, make sure everything's all good, and everything checks out. We are all good to go. From there, number 7, just saying that we do have access to the property. It would be illegal if we didn't put that in the agreement to walk the property. That would be technically trespassing. So this is just saying, hey, Roy is able to walk the property whenever he would like. Not whenever he would like, but obviously as long as we agree on the time.
That's fine.
Just asking if the property is delivered vacant. You have no tenants in there, so we have nothing to worry about. In terms of title documents, that's just for the title company, and everything from here, from line 9 all the way to 12, is just for the title company. Just saying that I will be the one who's going to be taking it into my name or into my LLC, Hive Real Estate LLC. Like I said, you can do research on that LLC. And the title company, they understand the delays and any extensions that we need. It'll go straight from them. We just have the go ahead to do that, to extend it if needed, if anything comes back on title. In terms of title insurance, just saying I will be getting insurance on the property. That just comes with every title transfer that you do, if you do go through a title company. 12. Okay, so this is just saying that please don't go in the property with a sledgehammer and mess up everything. All right. Right now I am buying the property in its as is condition. So if there was somebody who came to the property, destroyed it, I do have the right to back up the contract. Is that fair?
Yes, that's fine.
Okay, perfect. Number 13, this is just letting you know that I am not going to be marketing your property. I'm buying the property to make a profit either on a flip or on a rental property. This is not going to be marketed on MLS. It's not going to be sent out to any other buyers. I will be the end buyer on this property on the HUD. From there, we have line number 14, just saying, please just follow everything in the agreement. Default by buyer. Let's say we did put down a deposit. Anything happened. Let's say I just go ghosting or I disappear. You would be able to walk away with that deposit. You don't have anything to worry about there. I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. All right. And then from there, changes or representations. No verbal changes, right? So if you call me and just like, hey, let's change it. Let's change this. We just have to get everything in writing just so the title company is aware of that. From there, it's just going to have line number 17 if we wanted to add anything to the agreement. Is there anything that you'd like to add, or is everything check out for you?
Oh, everything's fine.
Perfect. If you could go ahead and hit sign for me. And then after you hit sign, just go ahead and hit finish.
I'm sure you should have it.
All right. I'll go ahead and refresh on my end. And did you make sure to go ahead and hit finish at the top?
It was at the bottom, but yes.
Oh, at the bottom? All right. Bingo. Everything is signed on my end. I want to say congratulations for the sale of your property. Moving forward, I'll go ahead and text you over the address to send that key to. I'm going to go ahead and send this over to the title company. There's 2 title companies I will be choosing between. I'll let you know which one I go with. I'm really going to go with the one that has the cheapest closing fees for me. And they will be reaching out to you first thing in the morning. Is this a good number to reach out to you at?
Yes, sir. I won't be off work. I go to work at 9. So I won't be off until no earlier than 8:30.
Okay. I'll write that down. Okay. And then when's the best time to reach you usually?
I usually sleep between 11 and 5.
11 and 5. Okay. So anytime before or anytime after?
Yeah, anytime before or after.
Okay. Gotcha. I'll go ahead and take note of that. All right. The title company will be reaching out to you tomorrow. If you have any questions for them, ask them all the questions in the world. And then they're just going to be calling you, making sure you're a real person. Once they get that confirmation, title is going to be running. It's going to take around 2 weeks, really a week to 2 weeks for title to come back. And as soon as they give us the green light, we're going to go ahead and be able to fund on this property. Again, congratulations. And also thank you for your service.
Oh, thank you, Rory. You have a good evening.
You too, brother. Have a great day.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. 13th wow. 13th wow. Quick little $13,000 deal. Let's go ahead and let's break it down. So we got this property for $25,000. The ARV on this property is $65,000 times 0.75. That leaves you around 48. 48 minus 10,000. He says the property is okay. Never trust your seller. Minus 10,000, leaving me at $38,000, okay, that I can sell to my buyer. Now, is the buyer going to buy it at 38? Who knows? Most likely just going to market it for $34.99. So we're going to walk away with an easy 10 to maybe, if we can stretch it, $13,000 deal. It is that easy. It is that easy. You watch the entire process from me calling the seller to closing the deal. We got the contract, baby. Let me show you. We got the contract, baby. So that is a full process
of how to actually lock up a deal and make $10,000 just like that. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and drop it in the comment section below. I appreciate you guys watching. And if you need any help, just reach out to me. All right. Peace out.